there's a 2-minute habit that will not just allow you to enjoy your life a lot more, but it also creates a lot of momentum and drive, because we usually get into business so that we have a better life, right? We start because we want to have more freedom, we want to have more autonomy, but is that really what you're experiencing? Especially if you're currently running a business that's doing well, it feels like this is constant waiting for the freedom, for the thing that you're working towards, right? And you hit some milestones and you're happy with them for a bit, but there's always a feeling of longing, like a place to get to, and once I get there, then I'll enjoy my life. Then I'll have the freedom that I got into this for, right? I recently came up with this idea of the marshmallow test. And I got super excited about it. Like, what if there was a third marshmallow? You know, the marshmallow experiment, right? Where you give a kid a marshmallow and you tell the kid, if you wait 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever, you get a second marshmallow. But life is almost like there's always another marshmallow, another thing that you can wait for, work towards, where you don't enjoy your life yet. You just invest a bit more and sacrifice more of the now to get more later. But the problem is it's an infinite game. You can keep playing that game. And I was so proud when I came up with that analogy. And I was like, did anyone else already come up with it? And of course, Hormozi already did. So yeah, guess it is Hormozi's. He was there first. He landed the rocket on the moon first. But, you know, I'm like the Russian scientists. Like, I also made it to the moon. Because here's what you can do. You can keep stacking up more marshmallows and wait to eat, right? And wait to travel, take some time off. But I'm not even talking about taking time off. I'm not even talking about cashing out or spending a bunch of money. It's not even about that. I think it's about a state of mind, because you can also be on vacation or go and spend the money, but your brain is still wired to wait, to enjoy it, right? Because once we train ourselves to delay gratification, it's how our brain is wired, right? And I talked about it in the Success versus Happiness Dilemma video, where it's almost like you train your brain to always think this way, right, forward, right, where it's like, okay, I need to get there. And no matter where you get, your brain is still wired the same way. So even when you get to the place that you wanted to get to in the past, your brain is just conditioned to look into the future. We have to undo that. In fact, I think we can undo that at any point in our lives. It doesn't have to be once our business is successful. I think it should be when you're down in the dumps, when you're at a low, when things are not going well. Because if you can train yourself to enjoy it then, you'll enjoy it now and also when you get there, right? But it takes conscious effort to do that. And I think we've all experienced that, right? The number one habit that I've found that created that for me is from Dan Sullivan, strategic coach. He's coached a lot of high-level entrepreneurs. He's in his 70s. And just a really smart entrepreneur who knows how people like us think. And there's a very simple habit that he talks about, which is at the end of the day, you write down 3 wins. Just what are 3 wins that you crushed today? Because it's very easy to feel like, oh man, there's so much more I have to do, and I'll be happy once this big project just ticked off. This, you know, but it's like, even if you didn't get too many wins this day, like look for them and find them and you just write them down. And I've talked about the winner effect on past videos too, right? The more you feel like you're winning, the easier it is to win. And so the mere fact of noticing what's great right now and what are the wins right now makes you more likely to win, because you have this sense of momentum. And we all know someone who gets the gold medal, gets the first prize, hits the milestone, the revenue milestone or whatever, and they don't really celebrate. They don't even give themselves credit. And when you give them a compliment, they don't receive it. Maybe that's even you, right? It's a skill to celebrate. It's a skill to enjoy what is now. And it doesn't have to be on vacation. Like I'm in Lake Tahoe right now. There are plenty of people who go on a vacation like this and all they think about is, oh man, the sun is so hot. When can I get out of the sun? When can we have dinner? Like, oh man, this is not right. This is not right. And it's because they've trained their brain to look for what's next, right? To look for the next marshmallow instead of enjoying the one that they have right now and just cashing it in, because it is a fallacy. If you enjoy your life right now, that doesn't take away from future success. It doesn't. In fact, it builds more momentum. It's the opposite, right? Because we think that if I'm too happy where I'm at right now, I'm going to lose my drive. I have to have that hunger. I have to have that feeling of, I need more. I'm not happy here. I'm not satisfied. Never satisfied, right? That's BS. You can be satisfied right now and actually enjoy and cherish what you have. It doesn't have to be on vacation. You can be down in the dumps right now, but be grateful for your health. If you don't have your health, be grateful for your loved one's health. Be grateful that you're born in the 21st century, whatever it is, right? that doesn't take away from the drive, it adds to it because of the winner effect, because of the momentum that you build from it, the optimism, the extra energy that you build from it. And oftentimes, eating the marshmallow is more challenging and requires more discipline for people like us, right? Because we're so used to delaying gratification. We're so used to, I don't know, even sometimes feeling guilty about enjoying something or taking time off. But you make better decisions when you take some time off, when you create space, when you rest and recover fully. And so what is that for you right now? What is the thing that you could be celebrating, but you're choosing not to because you're busy or there's the next thing and you don't want to celebrate until X, Y, and Z? And just celebrate that right now and retrain your brain to enjoy right now, because otherwise you're going to be a person who keeps waiting for the next marshmallow and you'll never eat it and you'll starve. Or you'll keep investing in the S&P 500, not spend any money now, don't have too much enjoyment now, and then you're going to be a billionaire by the age 70 because of the compound interest. But what if you die at 69? If you'd like to work with me, then join the school group. You know the drill. If not, keep watching the videos. I'd love to see you here. See you next time.